Welcome to Fanatics Live, where we virtually connect you with your favorite stars and athletes right at home. Tonight, we will be meeting with fans, signing autographs, and engaging in live Q&A. Now, let's welcome our host.
What's up, everyone? Welcome into another episode of Fanatics Live, where we bring your favorite athletes and stars to you right at home. If you're watching along, show some support in the comments and let us know where you're watching from for a chance to be featured on the screen. My name is MC, and I'm excited to bring in today's guest. But before we get started, I want to let you know that today's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. As a FanCash Rewards card holder, you receive benefits and perks, including access to unforgettable experiences with athletes. You'll earn 6% fan cash on every purchase, exclusive deals, offers, and much more. So hockey is back, people, and the NHL just unleashed a new team, the Seattle Kraken. Today's guest is a name that will be forever etched into the history books for the franchise, Ryan Donato. In the Kraken's regular season, Donato put up the first goal in the team's history just 1 month after joining the team. With a new team comes new beginnings, and we are excited to hear from Ryan today and learn more about what it's like bringing hockey into an up-and-coming sports city like Seattle. I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's give a warm Fanatics Live welcome to Ryan Donato. What's up?
What's going on?
Or should I say, what's cracking, if you haven't heard that one?
I've heard that one a couple of times now.
Okay, so sorry. That was cheesy. It was sitting in my head, had to go with it. I'm going to start off really hot. We want to know where the puck is. Did you get to keep it?
I have no idea where it is.
No.
No, I did not get to keep it, unfortunately.
Dang it.
Yeah, no idea where it is. Could be anywhere.
Well, it's just going to sit there and it's trying to tell its story, and no one's going to know that it was the first goal.
I'm sure somebody picked it up, but not me. Not me, unfortunately.
Well, the season's recently underway, and you've got a few games under your belt as a member of the Kraken. Do you feel any rivalries starting to form?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've played a couple of the same teams over and over, and I think the more chemistry you get with your teammates, you kind of see the rivalries they've had in their past experiences with past teams, and yeah, for sure, definitely.
You just mentioned my next point, but synergy, team chemistry, it's pretty much the most important thing to team success. So what is the dynamic like when everybody's kind of the new kid on the block?
No, it's different. I mean, I've been the new kid on the block myself a few times with different teams. So yeah, it's a unique experience when you have everybody coming in from all areas of the league. Everybody's been super open, willing to get to know each other. And I mean, honestly, it's probably one of the closer groups of guys I've played with at this level, just because everybody's gone out of the way to make sure they're really getting to know each other. And I think it's going to be a good thing. Yeah.
It's kind of cool. No one really has the upper hand or the advantage of, I've been with the team this many years. And yeah, that's actually pretty neat. Like I said, Seattle is this really up-and-coming sports city. They're super energized. They love their teams. That 12th man energy is what the Seattle Seahawks claim for themselves. But do you feel it spilling over into the Kraken fan base?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's electric. I mean, I think there are times where we're down in a game where it's a little bit quiet, and all of a sudden one big play or one big moment gets the crowd back involved and brings us back into the game just because they're involved in the game. So definitely 100%.
Yeah, that's exciting. You went to Harvard. Congratulations, my man. I couldn't have done it. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but what's the most annoying question that people ask you when they find out that you went to Harvard?
Are you smart?
Are you smart? It's very general.
Are you smart? It's like, I don't know. I mean, I think a little bit, but I'm probably not as smart as you think either. So, yeah, that's definitely one of them.
I just want to make sure I'm not going to ask that question. But I saw that you actually played for your dad at Harvard, which is such a cool dynamic. But from your perspective, what were the best and worst parts of playing for your dad for the hockey team?
I'd say the best parts were I got to experience something with my dad. You know what I mean? He's been my coach basically my whole life if he wasn't really behind the bench. And I think that's cool, is being able to play with your dad. And, one of the best parts is he can really lean into me when he wants to, right? He can tell me the honest truth about every situation, and not feel like he has to take it easy on me. But I think that's also the worst part about it is he's definitely going to lay into me when he has the ability to. But we did a good job of making sure he was dad at home and a coach at the rink. And but that's definitely a unique situation for me.
Definitely very cool. I thought that was awesome information. I learned a lot about you getting prepared for the show, so I was really excited to get to meet you. I did find out, because I'm a girl, we're good at stalking and Instagram stalking, but your girlfriend also played hockey at Harvard.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, they're probably very competitive. So I don't know if this matchup has already happened, but if y'all played one-on-one street hockey, who would win, you or Bradley?
Oh God. I don't want to say me, but she would be extra competitive. Let's put it that way. I think based off of pure effort and wanting to win, she might beat me in street hockey. But if there was any effort or anything on the line, I think I could turn it around real quick.
She would fight till the end. I love that.
Absolutely.
I thought that was so cool. What a cool journey you guys have had throughout college and right now. So, all right, that's it for me. I'm going to pass it over to our fans who are dialed in backstage. First, we have Amy. She's calling in from Braintree, Massachusetts. She thinks the best part about hockey is the overall togetherness that you feel from the teams, players, fans. It's just a really good sport with a lot of camaraderie. And she's currently changing careers, and she's super excited for the future. So let's bring on Amy.
Okay. Hi, Amy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. My question I wanted to ask was, how do you compare Seattle to being on the South Shore of Massachusetts?
Honestly, it's more similar than anyone would ever believe. I think I've said this to everybody. It reminds me back home, just being on the water, being around like all the fishing and just being on the ocean in general. I mean, I love to fish during the summer, so for me, being around all the easily accessible fishing and all the fisheries and everything like that just makes me feel like I'm back at home. And it's a good question, because it is different. I've been all over the map now, but of all the places I've played so far, Seattle's definitely been the most like South Shore for sure.
That's awesome.
That was a great question. I can't even imagine being so far north. I'm not prepared for the cold weather in that way. Let's get Amy her photo signed. It's an awesome photo of the celebration after the goal. Amy, you got a good spot for that one?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Of course, Amy.
Awesome.
No problem.
Thanks,
Thank
Amy.
you.
All right, not too bad, not too bad. I like the good questions. Up next, we have Mason. He's calling in from Las Vegas, Nevada, living the life. He's just an overall NHL fan, loves the sport, and he actually loves the world of sports analytics a little bit more, especially hockey stats. So let's bring on Mason.
Hey, how are you, Ryan?
Hey, what's going on, Mason? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
My question is, how do you think the chemistry is going with the guys out there on the ice?
It's been great so far, Mason. I mean, I think it's tough when everybody's coming from new teams. There's definitely a period of adjusting, but I think the more and more that we play together, the chemistry is just continuing to grow on and off the ice. I think guys are getting close, and I think it's going to lead to a lot of good things in the future. And it's a good question, because it's definitely something that new teams need to work on, and it's definitely something that we focused on as a group, and it's definitely going well.
Great question, Mason. You look like an avid sports fan. Look at all that stuff behind you.
Yeah.
I like the Patriots helmet.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, we're going to add this piece to that collection. A sick photo. Thank you so much for calling in today.
Thank you. I don't have words. That's
Thanks, Mason. That was sweet. He was in awe that he just got to meet you. That was so cool.
Awesome.
So up next, we have the videos from social media that I told you about. So we put out a word on our story at Fanatics on Instagram where we asked people to send in their best questions to you. So the questions we liked the most got selected. And be sure, if you're watching along right now and you want to submit questions to our shows, you can follow us along the way and have opportunities to participate. So up first, we have Miles.
What's up, Ryan? My name's Miles. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts. So obviously a big Bees fan. We definitely miss seeing out there in the Garden in the black and gold. But I was wondering if you could take a sec to talk a little bit about your wiffle ball game. Is that any good? Best of luck this season in Seattle, man. Cheers.
Yeah. So that Cure for Cole wiffle ball tournament, me, Connor Garland, Jack Rathbones, 2 NHL guys, and then my brother Jack, and we played like we were way too confident going into this thing, and we got to like the quarterfinals, and we were just killing teams and like ruthlessly killing people that didn't even deserve to lose. And
you're just letting them have it.
Yeah, we were letting them have it, and we thought we were awesome, and then we faced a real team, and we got absolutely smoked. And everybody was pretty much happy that we were losing because we didn't take it easy on anybody else. So yeah, wiffle ball game is not too strong right now.
No, you're not. You're not practicing. You're not keeping those skills up.
No. But next summer I will be. Now that this is a thing now. So
he's reclaiming the title. You're gonna come back, get the championship, get those dubs.
Oh yeah, big time.
Up next we have Jared.
Hey Ryan, this is Jared Banaszak from Chicago, Illinois. How you doing? I had a quick question from your experience with the Bruins and now the Kraken. Like, how do you rally the team when down? All right, man. Thanks. I'm really rooting for you out there.
Great question.
Yeah, I think just usually it depends on the situation, but either a big hit or starting a little scrum or something like that usually gets the guys involved. And sometimes the older guys will pick up guys and yell down the bench and get everybody going. But for me personally, it's usually trying to score or create a chance and creating scrum or some havoc, and that usually gets the guys involved.
Yeah, just amping people up. Get that adrenaline moving. I like that. Our next video question comes from Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. My name is Ryan Lang from Methuen, Mass. And I was wondering what it was like to move from Boston to Minnesota to Washington State. Thank you, and good luck the rest of the season.
It's definitely a lot. It's definitely different. So I've gone from Boston to Minnesota to San Jose to Washington State, and I've covered the map now. And honestly, I've described it with me and my girlfriend and friends and family. We've seen everything now as far as like the state, United States goes. And I'd say that Washington or Seattle more like is kind of a mixture of every place I've played so far.
Yeah.
Boston, it's on almost like it's because it's on the water. Minnesota, it's got that kind of wilderness aspect to it. California, it's kind of similar because it's on the West Coast and kind of that West Coast easy vibes living. So it's kind of a mixture of everything so far.
You're like you can officially say like, I live in the PNW.
Yeah.
Like you're a cool dude now.
I am a cool dude now.
All right, our last video question comes from Greg.
Hey Ryan, how you doing? My name's Greg. I'm from the Detroit area originally, living in the Pittsburgh area now. Currently traveling to see some minor league hockey games, and just wanted to ask you a few questions. I'm also a FanChats card holder. That's how I had this opportunity. But I'd just like to ask you what kind of emotions run through your mind and feelings when you're drafted by a new team that's an expansion team and there's no core involved and you guys have to build from scratch. Just let me know your thoughts on that. Thanks. Good luck this season.
Yeah, no, it's a good question. So like after I signed with Seattle, I mean, it's a lot of feelings of opportunity and new beginnings and basic excitement. I mean, as soon as you get to the city, you just feel everybody wants you to do well and is interested in the team and what's going on and what the latest moves and how are the guys and all that stuff. So for me, it was pure excitement and eagerness and ready to try and seize an opportunity coming to Seattle.
Yeah, I think Seattle was the best city for that. They're just feeding the fans what they want, and that can only lead to great things happening. So I'm really excited to see what the team produces this season. There's a lot of games left, so you're just getting started.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
well,
I'm excited.
Yeah, before we keep going with my very tough rapid fire round, we are going to take a short break to hear a word from today's sponsor.
Introducing the FanCash Rewards Credit Card by Fanatics. Earn 6% FanCash when you shop with your card on Fanatics.com with exclusive cardholder perks and 6-month special financing on purchases of $150 or more. Text now to apply or go to Fanatics.com.
Today's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. For more information on exclusive perks and benefits of being a cardholder, you can head on over to Fanatics.com or you can text FAN EVENTS to 94323 and apply for your card today. Alrighty. This is when I get to have some fun. Are you ready?
Do it. I'm ready.
We're playing rapid fire, and that means that you cannot think. I just want the first thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
Okay, understood. Favorite sport other than hockey?
Golf.
Best vacation you've ever taken?
Turks and Caicos.
Ooh, I want to go there.
That's a good spot.
Biggest fish you've ever caught? I know you know your PR.
300 pounds.
Oh, my Lord. Okay.
Yeah, big tuna.
Ooh, where was it?
Off the coast of Hingham, Mass.
Okay, back at home.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure song or music artist?
Ooh, Tyler Childers. It's kind of not guilty, but it's definitely if you saw me singing in the car, it's definitely a little bit of a guilty feeling.
He's good though. That was a really good, underrated pick. If you're watching this, go download Tyler Childers on Spotify. Yes,
he's my go-to.
Dunkin' or Starbucks?
Dunkin' in Massachusetts, Starbucks in Seattle.
Okay, if you have to pick one or the other.
Dunkin'.
Okay, yeah, he's not going to upset the people back at home.
No.
Who is the best dressed on the team?
I'm trying to think real quick too. Tanev.
Got swag?
Yeah, he goes all out. A lot more effort than everybody else.
A name that you call your dog that's not actually your dog's name?
Dum Dum.
Isn't it nice that we give them like the meanest names, but they think that you're being sweet?
Yeah.
Item on your bucket list?
Salmon fishing in Seattle.
Okay, that one's actually doable. You're very close. You can make it happen. Dream golf foursome?
Me. Oh, it's tough. Is it like, am I selecting the course too? Or am I any person? Tiger Woods, Tom Brady, and well, my favorite hockey player of all time is Brett Hull, and I think he would make it a lot more interesting and fun. So
I'm sure he'd make that round a lot of fun. Well, that's a good answer. A lot of goats there. All right. I always like to end on a little bit of controversy. How many of your teeth are real?
Like 5. I'm serious. Yeah.
All hockey related?
All hockey related. Yeah. I got a puck to the mouth 3 years ago and just took out all of my teeth, kind of just cut them in half or like took out the whole thing, and they basically added caps and stuff. So basically the only real teeth that I have now are my back teeth. The
back molar, the ones that can't see the puck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's all I got left.
I would say I'm friends with Brent Burns to a degree. And the fact that he's like, I'm just not going to get my teeth done until I'm done playing. Like, it's just no point for me.
Yeah. I got the caps done. He's got the missing front teeth. I only got one missing here, but I think if I had his missing teeth, I might get my teeth fixed.
Yeah. Well, that was a great round. You did good. You didn't.
Thanks.
Like a lot of my players that come on here, they do not know how to play under pressure. They don't know how to do it.
Hey, you said to go fast, and I honored that. So
you understood the assignment, is what they say on TikTok.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in today, taking the time. Before we end, I always like to give our star the floor. If you want to say anything to the Kraken fan base, your fans back at home, just anybody watching.
No, thank you guys for the support, and hopefully we can get a couple more wins and have some fun and make playoffs and do something special this year.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan. We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Fun show. I always like learning new things about new players on new teams. So lots of games left for Ryan this season. We're wishing him the best of luck. That wraps up a busy week for us here at Fanatics Live. We had a lot going on, and we have more coming next week. On November 16th, we have the pleasure of meeting NFL record holder for the longest field goal, kicker for the Baltimore Ravens, Justin Tucker, will be on the show. And the day after, on the 17th, we're catching up with John Tavares of the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're going to learn more about his foundation, the John Tavares Foundation, and we're going to learn about the upcoming NHL auctions that are helping to support the cause. Be sure to follow us on social media at Fanatics so you can stay in the loop on upcoming shows and look out for opportunities to submit your best questions to your favorite athletes, and you might have a chance to be featured. For more information on how to get involved or to watch our previous broadcasts, you can visit fanatics.com/live. As always, stay safe, and we will see you soon.